What's going on, guys? My name is Jake, the author of No, You're Not Just Big Boned. It's on Amazon. Today, I need to talk to you guys about something extremely important, but no one can seem to figure it out. Do not take fitness advice or health advice from pregnant people. And I don't actually mean expectant mothers. I simply mean people who look pregnant. Large stomachs, small muscles, sedentary, people who always care about all the wrong things and none of the things that actually matter. And this happens all the time. I'm sure most of you have experienced it at some point. You're just eating something normal, you're doing something, usually it has to do with food, and some massive person will say, "Oh, that's not good for you. Don't be eating that stuff. It spikes your insulin," or something along those lines. And it's like, whoa, you do not get to have an opinion. And if I was dictator, you would be arrested for saying something like that because you haven't earned the right to be giving advice when your lifelines it's being getting shorter every second, unfortunately, because you're overweight. And the most important factor for health and longevity is not being overweight, excluding something like heroin addiction or something really, really severe like that. If you're just a normal person and you're overweight, you're going to live less time. You're going to not live to 100 years old. That's true. And so people care about all these different little variables, but you haven't earned the right to worry about said variables until your health is actually in a good spot. And it doesn't mean that being skinny makes you automatically super healthy, but if you're large, you do not get to have an opinion because you're not healthy by definition. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're an athlete. I don't care whatever. Your heart is working extra hard. Me currently, I'm over 210 pounds right now. And people always look at the foods I'm eating, especially my family, and they say, you should not be putting all that Splenda in your food. And it's like, I'm not saying I'm super healthy at this current weight. In fact, the most unhealthy thing about me probably right now is the fact that I'm over 210 pounds. For someone who's 5'11", that's not good. You don't want to be that large if you want to live a really, really long time. But the Splenda, that doesn't mean fucking anything at all. If I lose weight, if I get down to the 170s, which is where I'm shredded, you think I'm not going to be healthier? Are you serious? And so someone who's even bigger than me, 300 pounds, who doesn't even exercise giving advice, it's unacceptable, and you guys need to really figure out who to take advice from. I understand that there's so much conflicting information out there, but I know who not to take advice from, and that's pregnant-looking people. Thanks for watching.